So now we're going to talk about the set of two 15-inch flower-shaped root watering stakes for $21.99. It's M94815. That is your item number. Gorgeous colors. Let me see. I know you probably can't see the color, so I'm going to take it out so you can look at that. Look how pretty this is. That is your purple blue. Gorgeous. And then here is your red yellow. Beautiful. And as you can see, they stake right in. So as the water comes through the top, you want to get down to the roots of something. This is the way to do it, not just water like the top of those flowers. $21.99, that's your clearance price. $7.33 is your easy pay. Jennifer, these are great. I thought these were the other ones that in my mind, but they're not. These are great though, because a lot of the times when you think about watering flowers and plants, we make the mistake, and maybe it's just me as a newish gardener, of watering the top, but you really want to get down into those roots.
Yeah, exactly. And if you look at my pothos plant here that I have, this little guy usually hangs out in my kitchen, and I have a tendency to overwater this, and the poor thing drowns. And so this is a great way, like you said, to get water directly to the root where it needs to be. And then at the same time, you're also getting a beautiful decorative element to your plant. So the way that this works is that we have a 5.5-inch diameter flower at the top, and it's conical shaped. It's got like a little bit of a bowl here, and that's where the water is going to go. You can either fill this up manually, like from the tap, or just take a glass and put water in there, or if you're going to use this outside, when it rains, this will fill up, or you can fill it up with your hose, doesn't matter. And then there's a 15-inch long metal tube that's hollow.
Right.
And the water will travel down that tube and go right into the roots, like how you're doing right there with your calla lilies. And so the way that this works is it's kind of like a sponge. When you have a sponge and it's wet, it's not going to take in any more water.
Right.
So when your plant is fully watered, it's not going to take in any more. It's only when the sponge starts to dry out that it will absorb more water. So as your soil in your plant dries out, it will naturally take water from the little flower bud at the top, and it'll draw it down the tube into the soil, so it kind of waters itself in a way.
Smart. It's good.
Yeah.
It's smart. There are plants, like there are little tricks where you have to take the plant out of the container, put it in a plate of sorts, right? And you have to put water in the plate, and then you put the plant down in the plate, and so the water can kind of go up from the roots. It's the same thing without having to do that. So if you've ever had to do that and you go, oh my gosh, I got to take the thing out and fill the thing up. No, you get these and it does the same thing. It's going right down to that root system. So that's really important. I think this is genius. It saves me time because there are certain plants that I only have a couple of plants at home, but there are certain ones that I have that they say it's best to water them from the bottom. And so what a great way to get this. And now I don't have to worry about putting it in the thing and taking it out of the thing. I just put one of those in there, throw a little water in it, and I know it's going to get to the bottom. Perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's also nice is that these are beautiful as well as functional. They are fade resistant, so that beautiful color that you're seeing there with you in the studio, that's not going to fade over time. They are weather resistant, so you can absolutely use these outside. And even though they're all metal, they're corrosion resistant,
and
so they're not going to...
top rated. Did you know that? They're customer top rated. Jen, I meant to tell you that. Yeah, these are customer top rated. Really great reviews on QVC.com. Over 50 5-star reviews on QVC.com. So if you have been wondering about these and, oh my gosh, I've heard about watering from the roots and why it's more effective for our plants, These are beautiful, and you're getting 2, right? So these are your colors that you can shop for. You can shop for them in this gorgeous red yellow color. And then here is that beautiful purple blue color right there. I am telling you, these are great. And look at that, they're 15 inches. And as you saw, when I put them here in the lilies, look how beautiful that looks. That adds to it. It doesn't take away. You kind of barely know it's there. It's kind of blending in with all these gorgeous colors. So you just pop them on into your plants, and it's going to be really a great thing because now you can water them and get the water to the roots where it really needs to go.
Yeah, it does. And the larger your plant is, like your calla lily plant that you have there is pretty large. So I would use like 2 of these
Yep.
in that plant.
Yep.
My plant here with me is kind of on the smaller side compared to yours. So I would only use like 1 in this, maybe 2, but yours definitely I would use 2.
Yeah, and you get 2, which is great. You're getting a set of 2. You're saving $15 off that QVC price, so that's a nice discount. That's over 40% off, and there's no reorder on these. So these are a good gift too. If you have a good gardener friend or a good friend who loves plants and maybe they have a ton of plants, this is nice to get home as well because it's a really good gift. It's a kind of that unexpected gift as well for a fun little gardener friend. $21.99, that's your clearance price. Don't wait on these. $7 and change on an easy pay. Again, it's M94815 is your item number for your set of 2 flower-shaped root watering stakes. Is that all for us, Jennifer?
That's all for us.
Oh, well, thanks so much for joining me. You take care now.
Take care.
So you saw me putting the watering stakes into our gorgeous